Hello, it has been a hot minute. I have a market in 2 weeks as of filming this. So I need to make some stuff. I still have a bunch of stuff from the last market I did, and if you missed the wrap up for the last market I did, I will put something on the screen so you can go and queue that up to watch next, or like go and watch it now if you want and come back. I don't know. I'm not the boss of you. You can do whatever you want. But I don't want to make a whole bunch of new stuff because I do still have quite a lot of stock. However, I don't have anything for my claw machine, which at this market that I am doing in 2 weeks, which is the Colourful Minds Market in Castle Hill in Sydney, the claw machine always goes really well. So I need to make some stuff for that so that I have like my best seller there. Also, I've done it a few times, so I don't know if people like expect it to be there, but just in case they do, I want to have it, but I need to make things for it. And I also just feel like at my last market, I had a few gaps in the like $15 space. So I also want to make some things for that. And I also sold all 3 of the little rats that I took. So I have made one more. And this is literally like the first thing that I have crocheted in probably a month. So if you're wondering where I've been, I just haven't been crocheting, and I maybe we'll get into that another video. We're not going to talk about it right now, but it's why I haven't been around. But I'm hoping to get back into it, and I'm hoping to use this market to like give me a bit of an excuse to dip my toe back in. So I made this rat, and I also have made this little carrot to put in my claw machine. I kind of need to test that it's the right size. It might be a little too big, but I don't know. We got a lot of things to do. We got a lot of things to test. I figure for this video, I might just like take you with me over the next 2 weeks. It might be slightly sporadic filming depending on when I can actually make stuff and when I can't. And I hope you stick around and enjoy some more crochet content. It's been ages. Hi, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for hanging out. See you soon when I am making things. Okay, I have decided the first thing that I'm going to do, which is use up some of this yellow, probably honey bunny yarn. I'm really trying to get rid of my like chenille yarn that sheds a whole bunch. So I've decided that I'm going to use Crochet with Kelsey's claw machine chick pattern, which is a free one on her Instagram. Go and check it out. And I'm going to pair it with my Patty's Plush Orange. And I'm just going to make like maybe as many of these as I can in like, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, however long it takes me to watch a couple of YouTube videos and get tired and want to go to bed. That is my plan. So I will report back with how many I get made. Sound good?
I'll see if I can grab some of the cuter ones, a little pumpkin, the pattern, and then I'm hoping to have the pattern release out in any order. And I'm going to start off with the Australian YouTubers. So we've got Hey It's Melby. She is one of my crochet besties, and she's just the loveliest person ever.
Okay, I am done with my evening crochet session for today, and I have made 3 of these little baby chicks. It calls for a 6mm eye, but the 6mm eyes I feel like kind of fall through the gaps, which I didn't want to risk. So I put 8mm eyes in and they look like pretty big. But oops, chick down. But I still think they're cute, and you know, whatever. They are definitely going to fit in my claw machine, which is the important thing. So I'm happy with that. I don't know if I'll make some in different colors or if maybe I will just like give a different pattern a go so there's like a variety of things in there. I was watching my good friend Crochet by Ree while I was making those. So if you are new here or haven't heard the many times that I'm sure I shouted her channel out before, go and check her out, go and subscribe. She's another Australian crocheter and just like very lovely, calm vibes. So very much enjoyed my time crocheting and catching up on her videos. I haven't really been watching YouTube since I haven't been crocheting very much, because when I crochet is normally when I'm watching crochet videos on YouTube. So I have a lot of catching up to do on a lot of people's channels, but it made me remember that a few months ago I don't even remember how long ago now. I did a month where I was only watching YouTube channels who were like under 5K subscribers. And I don't know that I ever like shared about that. Like I remember in a video I said that I was doing it, but I don't know that I ever like told you guys who I watched in that time. So I might have to make like just a short little video recommending some of the channels that I discovered in that time. And maybe they're over 5K now. I don't know. I haven't checked, but I'll still include them anyway. So if you would be interested in that, let me know. I am going to go and get ready for bed, I think, to be honest. So I will see you guys when I am next making something or catching you up on what I have made for this next market. So bye. Good morning. It is Friday and I have only made one more thing, and it is another little rat. I made this while we were watching Only Murders in the Building, which we are catching up on. We are in the last season, like the most recent season, but we're not up to date on the episodes yet. So no spoilers. That's all I've done. It's been very, very busy with work. So I just like have not really had time, and I'm going to Melbourne tonight and I won't be back until Monday night, and I'm just not sure if I'm going to pack stuff to make for the market. I don't know. I might make that decision a little bit later today when I know how I'm feeling about it all. I won't have time, I don't think, to make anything today because I need to pack. I need to like tidy up the house a little bit so that we don't come back to like, I don't know. Do you guys do that when you go away? I like to have like a relatively clean house so that when I get home, I'm not like, oh man, now I have to do all this cleaning and stuff. So that's on my agenda today. And unfortunately, I'm not sure when or if I will get to fit any crochet in. So we'll see. I might take I started a market bag at my last market and I haven't finished it. So maybe I'll just take that for like the plane and whatever. I don't know. Market bags don't really sell for me. I've only had them at one market, but still. Anyway, that is the current update. So goodbye from me and this little rat friend, and I will see you later when I've hopefully made some more stuff at some point. We only have like a week until the market, a week and a day until the market. So maybe I will need to take stuff away with me. Hello. A lot has happened since my last update, but not that much for the market. So I'll update you anyway. We were in Melbourne for a full weekend, which was really fun. I got to catch up with some of my fun online crochet buddies for a lovely lunch, and just nice to see people in real life, you know, and catch up with them again, not through a screen. That was so nice. So Zach, Adele, and Lucy, very cool to hang out with you again. And I also got a massive delivery of yarn, which is for my yarn shop, Patty and Bango's place. So I have a whole bunch of that to like sort through and make sure it's all here. And I'm going to have a couple of crochet friends over on Sunday to help me with some labeling. There's a whole story behind that, why they didn't come labeled this time, which I won't go into because that's not what this video is about. But all that to say, it's been really, really busy and I haven't really done that much more for my market, but I did make two things while I was away, and they are these little potion bottles, which I think are cute, and I think they like match the vibe of Colourful Minds Market. I don't know, I feel like they're a thing people would go in for, so I'm gonna maybe make them in some different colors. That might be my plan tonight so that I have more than just two. I feel like, you know, you need more potion bottles to make them look right. So I want to do that. I also still feel like I need some more things for my claw machine, and from memory my like $15 items stand didn't look that full at my last market, so I think I just need to do a quick like mental regroup on what I might need. Thankfully those $15 item things are not like, they're $15 because they don't take super long to make. So hopefully I can knock a few out and then maybe take a list of things I want to make while I'm at the market, because I can always, you know, do a little bit of crochet while I'm there, especially if Kieran will be there helping me, so he can kind of man the booth while I'm doing some crocheting. I did also make another rat, I just realized, which I don't have next to me, and somewhere over here. I also made another one of my chubby frogs. It needs a mouth still, but that is also another one for the tally, and I'm taking everything I can right now. I also got a new, I don't know, thing. What a good description. I got this, I haven't opened it yet, to be honest. The box is like sitting in front of me. It is like a bar that I can put around my table. So it like clamps on either end of the table, and then it's like a little, you know, railing that goes over the top of it. And I'm thinking I can use that to like hang some bandanas and maybe market bags, although the market bags might be too long. So I've got some things to like test out. I don't know that I will do like a mock setup, and I might live to regret that, but I'm just gonna see what my timing is like. I think I've done this market enough times now that worst case scenario, I set it up how I used to. I don't use the bar that I bought. It's all fine, and like it'll still look good, you know? But best case scenario, I will have things with me to like test and see how they go. I'm hoping that bandanas go okay. I feel like they also maybe suit the vibe of people coming to this market because they've got like fun and funky dress sense, you know what I mean? As opposed to like some of the other markets I go to, which is no shade to people at those markets. I love you all. That really got away from me. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe the bandanas, I need to give them a go at Colourful Minds because I never have before. One way to find out, and that is to actually finally put them up on sale at the market. But I also only have limited space there. So we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll take stuff for it, see what happens. I do sort of want to see if I can have like a discount section and just try and move some stuff. You know, that worked really well at my last market, getting rid of some of the like older stock that I've had for a long time. So that's where I'm at. I have made a few new things for the market. Still have some new things to make. I am going to go for a walk and buy some ingredients to make dinner for tonight because a girl's got to eat. And then I think I'm not going to make any other plans this week, and I'm going to try. I'm like kind of getting my crochet back, so I'm going to try and make things while I've got the energy to do it. I also do in the yarn delivery that I got, there's 5 new colors and I'm really excited about them. So I think I might use some of them for these projects that I'm going to have coming up for this market. So if you spot one, let me know what you think. All right, I will see you when I am doing some more crochet things for this market. It is Thursday and I have made some more things, so I'm going to show you. I think there was a clip of me making one of these little potion bottles, but I did make 2 of them in the green. I'm really not sure how these are gonna go, but I've made 4 now and I feel like that's enough to like, I don't know, show what they are, have a couple of options, and I'll just see how they go. Maybe they'll like fit the vibe, you know? Anyway, those are made. And then I'm so happy with these. I found a free pattern online. I think it's by Aki's Plushies. They did like a translated version of the person who originally wrote the pattern, which was in Russian. I'll put the information in the description below, but look at them. The pattern was for this like chick in a froggy hat, and then I just did a little mod to make a strawberry hat version as well, and I love them so much. I kind of wish that I had been able to do more crochet earlier, because if I had made these earlier, I absolutely would have been putting them into mystery boxes and making like a bunch more of them so that I could have, I don't know, I've always wanted to do mystery boxes at one of my markets, and I've never really like known what to put in them, never got around to it. I think these would be so cute with a couple of other different hats as well. I'm thinking I might try just like a blueberry hat, basically this shape, but just all blue. See how that goes. So I'm really happy with these. I made them both last night. And then the final thing that I also made last night is another couple of things for my claw machine. So I do have a healthy number of things now that can go in that, which is good. And they are these little like turkey legs. This is also a free pattern from justamum_crocheting on Instagram. So if you are interested, you can find them there. I'm not sure if I should put keychains on them or not. I might leave it for now and see how I go a bit closer, because I do only have one more day. Well, I have the rest of Thursday today, I guess, because it is just morning time. I have not started work for the day yet. And then I have Friday as well. But of course, as you know, I will be working both of those days. So it'll just be the evenings that I have to work on things. I do think I want to make a couple more wraps because I only have one and they did go really well at my last market. And I also think people at this market would appreciate a little wrap plushie. So I think I'm going to make a couple of them today. I want to try one in this new brown color that I got in for my yarn shop. This is one of the new colors that we have coming. And I just think it's a really nice kind of like chocolatey brown. So I want to try one in this. I also maybe want to make a white one. I already have a gray one. So that is maybe the plan for today, to try and get 2 wrap plushies done around my work. I'm hoping I can do it. I think I can do it. So let's see. I will report back if I get those wraps done. Hello, we are one sleep until the market, and I did get my little wraps done. I finished this brown one and I also made a little white one as well, and I just sewed red eyes onto it for like albino rat kind of vibe. I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. I am glad that I got these done. So that is 2 more things for the inventory, and I also made 1 more of these little chicks. I'm just so obsessed with them. I want to keep making them. This one is like kind of blueberry vibes. I don't know that people will like see it as a blueberry, but that's fine. It's just like a cute blue hat otherwise, right? So it's all good. I'm gonna wrap this up here. And then in the next video, I will do like a little bit about how the market went and a wrap up and all of that fun stuff. I'll do the actual like big market video in my next video. So stick around for that if you're so inclined, if you want to see how all this stuff went. I am kind of curious to edit this and watch it back and see how much I actually made. I do feel like while I have a lot of stock from like previous markets and stuff like that, I don't know, I'm not confident that I have the right stock for this market, but we will find out. Colourful Minds is always such a great and like fun market to be at. Everyone is always so lovely. So I'm just kind of letting go of expectations. The last 2 I've done have been really, really good. Both of them were like my best market ever at the time that I did them. I'm not expecting that for this one, and that's totally fine. I am going to have a really fun time. I'm going to get to meet more beautiful artists and like creative, cool, amazing people there. I'm really excited for that. Nicole and Annalise, who run the market, are just like the loveliest people and also run a very, very good market. So I'm excited for tomorrow regardless. I think it'll still go well, but I'm just like putting all my expectations aside and I'm just going to enjoy the day. Hopefully it goes well. Let me know what you think of the stuff I made in this market video. If there's anything that you want to see more of, all of that fun stuff. If there's a favorite thing I made, let me know. I would love to hear it. It's possible that I will make some more stuff tonight, but it's been a really big week and I'm quite tired. So it's also possible that I will just relax and rest up, because market days are always massive and like take a lot of energy, you know? So I might also just chill on the couch. I think I have everything else ready. My square is charged. I haven't done a market mock-up, but I've been to this one enough times that I'm hoping it will all go smoothly tomorrow. And if not, we'll figure it out. It'll all be fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you liked it, please feel free to give it a like down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more crochet crafty content. Even though it has been a little bit more sporadic than usual lately, I really appreciate you being here and spending time with me on the internet. So until the next video, bye!